Hello everyone, today's video is going to be my spring 2026 FabFitFun. And let me tell you, it has been like 1 degrees, negative degrees for the last very long time. And today it is like in the 25-ish range. And there are so many people walking around the neighborhood. Driving home from work today, there was so many people in the roads. There were so many people on the sidewalks in town, roads like on the, I don't know, cul-de-sac sort of things that we have around, because we don't have sidewalks in, at least where I'm at, we don't have sidewalks, which is great because I would hate to shovel a sidewalk alongside my driveway. But it is like 25-ish degrees and it's windy, like it's not nice out. But there are so many people walking around. But this is the spring FabFitFun, and it does not feel anything like spring. I feel like they should, instead of getting this box in February, I should get the spring box in March, because spring doesn't start till the very end of March anyway. Like any other FabFitFun video, which I will leave my unboxings playlist down below, which is primarily all FabFitFuns, I do go through all of the options that I had to choose from. So if you guys are thinking of FabFitFun, then you kind of know the options that I've gotten, reasons why I did or didn't choose certain items. Then I show you all my items that I got. So if you guys are interested in this video, make sure you stick around. We go straight into customization number 1. Letting you guys know, I do not choose any luxe choice. I think it is ridiculous that they want you to spend an extra like 40, 50, sometimes much more money for a luxe item. These boxes, I think, are about like a little over $200 a year. It's like 50 or 60 bucks a box, like per season. So you do get 4 boxes throughout the year. We do pay for this with our own like money. And I say we because my fiance technically gets it for me for Christmas. So because I get it for Christmas, how do you guys think I should categorize this into like my low buy spreadsheets? Should I count it just as 0 because I technically did not spend money on it in the year 2026? I got this box prepaid in December. And then my cat is currently in said box. I should film this for you guys because he's adorable. Well, he was in the box. Nope, now he's playing in the box. Come on, kitty. He's doing the side of the box. I want him to like get in it, but he's not going to. He's just rubbing his face all over it, which is a shame. He's such a cutie patootie, aren't you, buddy? But let me know, because this was technically prepaid in December, what should I do in terms of my spreadsheet? Because I want a track of how much we actually spent. So in December, when we eventually get to December and we pay for another year's worth of boxes, that'll be like $200 and some. So customization number 1, doesn't matter. Luxe choice, don't even care about it. I'd not pay an extra 40 bucks for a watch of all things. There was a Living Proof PhD shampoo and conditioner bundle, and I have such finicky hair. I've gotten a shampoo and conditioner set before. It's one of those things, like it's nice to have bougie hair care, but like my scalp doesn't really enjoy bougie hair care. So I'm not getting another shampoo and conditioner from here. I also think it is a little funny for like different colored wine glasses or certain things like that. I am not one for funky wine glasses. I want all of my glasses, for the most part, to be the same. So wine glasses were off the table. Drunk Elephant, there was quite a few Drunk Elephants products in this box, and Drunk Elephant is not cheap whatsoever. They had the Lala Retro Whipped Rescue Cream. They had the C Luma Hydro Bright Gentle Hydrating Vitamin C stuff. And I did get to my options late, so there were more Drunk Elephant products, but they were unavailable because I waited too long. We had the Year of Our Backpack, which this is bringing me back to like 2016 vibes. So we had yellow and we have taupe. I don't need another bag. I have gotten bags from FabFitFun before, and it's like a 50-50 shot if they're actually good or not. I've never gotten clothing from a FabFitFun. So they had an oversized crew, and then they had joggers. If they put, what is that brand? If they had Comfort in here, I would have 110% gotten that, because I know they're thick, because I know the quality. I personally don't have any. I know the quality enough through social media and other things. So if this was a brand like Comfort, I would 110% would have gotten joggers or something, but that's just not a product that I want from a brand I don't know. And then the last item is this set of 4 appetizer plates, pearl collection. So I think they have like pretty little pearls on the rim. I am not one for, what is it called? Like special dining. I don't have any special dining. So what I ended up getting was the Lala Retro whipped cream from Drunk Elephant. I really love their packaging. I think it is so nice. Like, this is the funky box, and then you have a very sleek, nice, I like the pastel colors as well. I've never tried any full size like Drunk Elephant products, and he's in the box again. I swear. The second I get my phone out, he's like, yep, I'm not going in the box. He literally was in the box. But this is one of those that you push on here. This is going to be a really nice moisturizer, and I'm really excited to get into that eventually. Customization number 2. So this one had a couple of different products in it. They had these like prep bowls with lids, which I really liked the darker blue of the two, but then I'm thinking to myself, like, I have plenty of prepping bowls. I have, I think, like 3 different sets of bowls, and 2 out of the 3 sets has lids with them, so I'm like, I do not need more of these. I had the Laura Mercier translucent talc-free setting powder. I have tried a mini in one of those. It's really nice. I just have so much powder in my collection right now. I did not need it. They had the Murad Super Active Moisturizer SPF 50. There was another bag. Like I said, don't need any more bags. They had these Coach necklaces, which I was so close to getting the Coach necklace in silver, except for the last necklace I got in FabFitFun. I don't know if my neck is way too fat for it, but even on the last setting, it's like barely going past like my choker here. So like, I didn't want to get a Coach necklace that isn't long enough. But anyway, that was a very close option for me. They had the Glow Recipe Watermelon Dewdrops, which I already own. I already have this. I'm technically wearing it today. I mixed it in with my NYX Serum Concealer for like my foundation. So that is what is all over my face. Since I already had the product, I wasn't gonna get another one. It's a fine product. But there was Summer Fridays Broad Spectrum SPF 30. More clothes. They had these windbreakers, and let me tell you, don't need a windbreaker. If I need to wear a light coat, I'm wearing a flannel, I'm just wearing a sweatshirt, like I am not wearing a windbreaker. Like, what is the point of a windbreaker? But I was not getting clothes, and that color of green was not really for me. Definitely a spring color, like I'll give them that, the colors are spring, but that's not the product for me. I do like how there was SPF options. We are getting into warmer weather eventually, and if you're like me, I'm really bad at wearing SPF on a daily basis. So I did get the Murad Super Active Moisturizer in SPF 50. So I technically did get 2 moisturizers this box. This does expire in 2027, so I do have a good chunk of time to use it. This is what it looks like. I'm very glad I got this because Murad is not cheap, and it looks to be, okay, it is a pump. I thought, is it a weird like brush applicator? I know some brands like to get funky with some of their packaging, but it is like a pump. It's just, it looks like a squeezy tube, which honestly, that's probably gonna be really good. It's SPF 50 PA++++, whatever that means. Also, people talk about the different types of sunscreen, mineral, chemical. Can someone please like dumb it down for me in the comments? I can't, what is mineral and then what is chemical? Because is this what is what? Because there are definitely sunscreens that work better for me than others. but I can't tell the difference. I know it's ingredients, and ingredients with big words, small brain. I can't get it. Okay, customization number 3. We have a Luxe Choice, not even gonna care about it. They had this fresh everyday planner. It's literally a beige planner that says start fresh every day. It's not, there's no like fun pattern on it. Like, it's so boring. Like, this was bad. That was a bad choice for them. A candle, I don't ever get the fancy candles because I'm more of a Aldi brand, Walmart brand, Bath and Body Works candle sort of person. I don't need some fancy candle that says that it's worth like 30 bucks. Not gonna do it. There was a Living Proof Style Lab flexible hairspray. This one, very tempting, but I do have a little mini hairspray that I got in my Sephora order last month. So that one I was very, very tempted to get, but I did not. More Drunk Elephant, there was the bronzy drops, there was goldy drops. So I have a lot of these like bronzy, goldy sort of things. Like right now I'm trying to use, I mean, this is a off-brand MCO Beauty, but I am trying to finish the golden drops. I do have the bronzy-ish drops. I don't use them. I don't really like them all that much. Like, I'm forcing myself to use them, so I'm not gonna get them in the box. I know they are very popular, so for those being in the box, really good brand, very hyped up product, like that is really good for them. And now that we're going, like I said, into warmer weather, people are gonna be showing their skin more. You know, this product they may try and put down their neck to match the tan on their to their face or whatever. I feel like those are really good products. They had a Kosas mascara. They had these floral gardening gloves. Now, these gloves are adorable. I thought the gloves were cute. And if I was a gardener, I do not have a green thumb. I have a black thumb because I kill everything. If I were into gardening, those would have been a really good choice. They had these hydrogel face masks, which they're like single-use items. Like, I am not putting those in my box. They also had these Coach bracelets. I'm not a bracelet person. I have fat wrists, like I have a fat neck. I do not need a bracelet. And they had a digital offer, also never use those. They had this Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Shine Gloss. I don't know what that is. I don't want my hair to look shiny, like oily shiny. So I don't know what that product is. And then there was a liquid hand wash. I am not getting hand wash in my FabFitFun. That is an item that I do not need a bougie thing for. Like I said, Aldi brand, Walmart brand, soft soap, DG, you know, all of those, perfectly content. I get the, when Bath and Body Works has a good sale, I get stock up on those. So like right now I have a lot of hand soap. Don't need them from a FabFitFun. So what I did end up getting was this Kosas Soul Glazer Lengthening and Lifting Peptide Mascara. I don't think this is a tubing mascara, but it's definitely a mascara. That side is taped. Is this side taped? They're both taped. Why are they both taped? I do like Kosas packaging. I'll give them that. Like, this is just really cool, like really nice. And I like how it's like a square-ish design. I'm excited to try this. I have only tried one other Kosas product, and that was through a FabFitFun. The concealer was fine. It was just, it goes off really quickly. I hope the mascara is not the same way. I hope the mascara lasts me like a good chunk of time. But that is what I did choose in customization number 3. We love a mascara around here. Customization number 4. There is this Greek yogurt foaming cleanser. There is a bougie item. This is a marble soap dish. I do not need a soap dish. There was also a perfume sun bath. I can see here. I have a lot of perfume. I actually finished one today, so make sure you stick around because I have an empties coming up at the end of the month. But I did finish up like a perfume. Very excited about that. The Ole Henriksen Lip Treatment Balm, which if you guys didn't know, some of the shades or some of the flavors or whatever is on sale at Ulta right now. I do have an Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Lip Treatment Balm thing in mocha something. I don't know, it's more of a chocolatey one, like hot chocolate. But that one, I like it. I still have it back there. It's just not a product I like need to have. so I did not choose that one. They had the Fenty Hair Heat Protectant. Very, very tempted on that one. I did want to try and get some stuff for my hair so that I can attempt to curl it. And I got a very cheap heat protectant at Walmart for like $3 or $4. So, you know, this one tempting, but I did not choose it. They had leftover products, the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch blushes. They had Happy and they had Hope, which I have gotten a Rare Beauty blush in here a couple boxes ago, like 2 boxes ago. So these are leftovers. I know they're leftovers. I really do love the Rare Beauty blush that I have. It's just that I don't need another blush. You're gonna see a lot of blushes in my low buy update at the end of the month. So we had the Salt and Stone body lotions. I am not one for body lotion. I struggle to use up body lotion, so I did not get these, and I also don't really know what they smell like. Customization did have some nice products in it, but like for what I need and what I would like to have, like it wasn't all that great of a customization. I did end up getting the foaming cream cleanser. This thing is huge, which is really nice. Like it is the size of my head. It is 150 mils, 5.07 fluid ounces. Like it is a lot of product in here, which is nice. This is going to be a product that is like in backup for me. I like having backups of cleansers and things, and I like trying bougie skincare because I usually, by the time I need a moisturizer, usually I get a moisturizer in here. By the time I need a cleanser, I usually get a cleanser in here. So usually I'm using up some bougie products, and then I can have a bougie product come in its place. This one seems to be, made in Greece. So this is a Greek product because it has all sorts of funky writing on it that I don't know or understand. But I'm excited to try this. Does it have a seal? It is sealed. Hallelujah. I don't see a Best By date, so this one will just be in backup until I am ready to use it. And it's a really big product. I'm glad I got that. And I'm really excited to try it. Customization number 5. This is a customization that I did not like pretty much any of the options for. So we had the shower oil, which someone in my life, I think it's my sister, is getting into shower oil to like moisturize her skin. So part of me kind of feels like I should have gotten this one, but I don't know what it smells like. They had the Verb Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. They had the Ilia Lip Sketch Crayon for your lips. I am not one for lip liner. If I would have chosen this, it would have went straight to my sister. Can you hear Jasper crying? There was some garden pruners. I don't know. Again, if I was a gardener, that would have been a great choice, but I am not a gardener. Glass straw set of 4 with a cleaner. Have you seen the videos of people swallowing pieces of the glass straw? I am never getting a glass straw. If those were plastic, I would be more tempted, but the fact that they were glass, definitely don't want them. Lux Choice, don't care about it. I also hate when they do this like 1 month supply of a wellness thing. All of this wellness BS. Please take it far, far away. They had energy, motivation, creativity, logic. Guess what? It's all a scam. Don't spend your money on it. Then they had this Fenty Skin Lip Mask. If I was in need, I would choose it, but I did not. Then they had this Petty Buffer. It says something Bulgarian Rose. If it smells like rose, I'm not gonna like it. I do not like the rose smell. So what I ended up getting, because I did not like any of the other options, was this Verb Hydrate Leave-In Conditioner. This is a brand I know. All of these products so far, other than this foaming cleanser I've never heard the brand of before, but like Verb, very, very popular, very, very expensive in my book. Murad, expensive. Drunk Elephant, expensive. Kosas, like they're pretty middle of the road, but I know of them, you know? So Verb, I'm gonna try this out. If I don't like it, I can give it to my sister, and I'm sure she would love and enjoy it. It says for dry and frizzy hair. I don't know if I'd consider myself dry, but it's a product that, you know, I chose. It has definitely some value to it. We'll see if I get my use out of it. The last customization definitely had some decent products in it. So they had the Vacation Body Mist, which for my first couple FabFitFuns, I was supposed to get a vacation perfume. Never ended up getting it. So now anything vacation wise, like I don't want it. They had this paper wrapped picture frame looks cute in theory. It goes in the spring vibes, but like it's not my vibe, and I'm not getting a picture frame from FabFitFun. They had the sexy hair sets, which this kind of sucked because I was really going back and forth on which set I wanted. But there was only one product of the two that I actually wanted, so I didn't get either of these sets. They had Ole Henriksen again, so they had these Banana Bright Vitamin C eye sticks, so they looked like concealers. I am not one that needs a lot of color correcting under here. In the promo photos and stuff I was seeing online, it looks like one of those things that a no makeup person would wear. Like you put a little bit of this under your eye and then you put mascara on and you go on with your day. That's not the type of makeup I wear, obviously. Like that's not the type of makeup I wear. So I did not get the Ole Henriksen like eye sticks. At first I thought they were like cream eyeshadows, and then I did research on them. I mean, I would not have gotten them if they were cream eyeshadows, but I did research and they're like under eye correctors. They had these Olive and Piper rings. I do not like gold jewelry, so I did not choose those. There was a digital offer. Again, I throw those right in the trash because they are useless. There was salad servers, like how often am I using that? Another thing that I will never buy from or never get from FabFitFun, there was this bougie laundry detergent. Guess what? I got my store brand, like huge container that claims like 90 loads, but I tell you, I will get an entire year's worth out of it. I will never get laundry detergent from FabFitFun. There is a Fenty Skin Blemish, like spot targeting gel. I think a lot of those types of products are gimmicks, so I did not end up getting that one. And then they had the Coffee, the Free the Brow Volumizing Flexible Brow Gel. So I did end up getting the Coffee Brow Gel. I still have a brow gel unopened and backup through FabFitFun a couple months ago, but this one was the best option I could have chose out of the products. I mean, I do love FabFitFun, and there's a reason why I continue to get it and a reason why I continue to ask for it. There are some customizations that are definitely better than others, but this is a weird looking product. Okay, so you have, I'm so confused. Okay, so that is the clear part. I want to try and get to this little brush. This is a funky, so you have a brush and then you have like a comb. Interesting. Is Coffee one of those brands that goes off quicker? Because if that's the case, I should open this like soon after I finish the one I already have open. It's just a brow gel, Free the Brow. Coffee, I have never really heard much about them until my friend here, Michelle, she like loves Coffee. Like it's her favorite brand. So I saw it and it was one of the better options. So I did get it because she speaks so highly of the brand, but also there wasn't much other choice on the options. They also had this Mrs. Meyer's like doggy shampoo, and they gave me a little sample. So this is fresh, this is white peach scent. I'm not the biggest fan of peach. I mean, it's okay. Not the biggest fan, but my fiance loves peach, and my dog is dirty. Like, you know, it's just time to give him a B word, and I would definitely use this. But 3-in-1 dog shampoo cleanses, conditions, deodorizes, made with oat extract, aloe vera, chamomile, no sulfates, no parabens, no phthalates, no artificial colors. Awesome. So this will be nice. And like, he's a small dog, so I may get 2 uses out of this. Who the hell knows? But I'm very glad I got a little freebie. Every once in a while you get a freebie. I have gotten a bar of soap from Dove before. I feel like it's like about once a year you get like a little freebie item like this just thrown into your box, like you didn't choose it or anything. So that is my entire box. Were we box twinsies? What would you have chosen if you were to get a FabFitFun? This is the only subscription box that I have, and I love it so much because one, I get to choose every single item, and also it comes every 3 months, so I don't feel overwhelmed. If I got a box every month, I feel like I'd be very overwhelmed with product. I'm very excited about all the products that I have. I know some of them, like the customizations, were not as good, but overall, I got some amazing products in my FabFitFun. Super excited to use them. Again, I do have a playlist down below of all of my FabFitFun videos if you would like to see more. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like it, hype the video up so more people can find this channel and my video. Comment down below. I love and appreciate you all so much, and I shall see you guys next time.